Here's how my morning goes every single day. I wake up, I go to grab my phone. I check to make sure that my life isn't ending first because for some reason I think that during the sleep something will happen to me. And then I click on Arknights and I do my daily missions every single day without fail.
I know what many of you are thinking right now. Oh my God, Connor, is this an ad for this wonderful game? Yeah, it is. But I mean, hear me out for a second. I have been playing this game from launch. It is an amazing game filled with amazing characters, and I have sunk a lot of my own money into it. So when Arknights got in touch with me, I thought, oh my God, time to finally make my money back, baby. I'm kidding. But I did spend $700 roughly, I think, of my own money before they even got in touch with me. So needless to say, I was definitely addicted. So what? You don't care about this game. You've just seen that really cringy ad that they had for a while go around YouTube, and I can't blame you. So today, it's my job to convince you that this game is worth ruining your wallet over, as it has mine. As right now in my life, this is pretty much the only game I play daily. Dude, I remember I saw the ads all over the place. They had ads in Akihabara, they had ads on the Yamanote line in Tokyo, which is like getting ads on the New York subway, but with anime characters. There's even one right outside of Ichigaya Station. This is, as Arknight says, a free-to-play strategic RPG game for mobile that is free to download on iOS and Android. But what they forgot to tell you was that it's filled with the most beautiful anime characters ever. I mean, look at this menu. Look at this menu. And that whole menu is beautiful. I love this menu. Now, if you're a new player, you might see this and think, what the Trust me, I know whenever you get into a new game and you see a gigantic menu with all this stuff that you don't understand, it is confusing as hell. But trust me, I am your shepherd, I am your guide today. This menu, I will explain it. It's very easy. Let me explain to you the main feature of Arknight, which is the combat. Now, at a glance, it may look very simple. You would be wrong if you think that. You click any of these missions that you like, any single one, click the start button, you get into this screen where you can pick your operators. And they're the meat of the game. Your job as the Doctor, either way, I'm called Dr. Chad in this game. Don't ask why. I don't know why I chose that name, but I'm kind of glad that I did. This is the red square. I know, very exciting, Connor. This is where all of the enemies come out of. You need to kill every single thing that comes out of this. And this is the blue square. You cannot allow anything to get to this blue square. You'll have hit points up here, but you cannot let that go to zero. If that goes to zero, you're done. Now that probably sounds quite boring or easy to some of you. And yeah, sure, sometimes the levels are easy. But sometimes that one red square will turn to 8, and these 1 blue squares, that didn't make any sense, will turn to 7. And then there'll be 8 enemies with different types of enemies, with different armor and different resistances, and you've got like 3 operators to choose from to deal with this whole mission. It's complicated. So you see that little number down there ticking up very slowly. That is your deployment points. And each operator has a deployment cost assigned to it. Your job is to pick the operators with the appropriate deployment points to win the mission. Very simple, but it isn't, because sometimes you need a really good variety, and sometimes that isn't even enough. If you pick too many units that cost too little DP, you might actually just lose within 2 seconds because you don't have any strong units. If you pick too many expensive ones, you'll last about as long as monetization does on most of my videos, that being about 10 seconds and before you have to redo it. But those operators down there are undoubtedly the core of the game, and they are the wallet killers, but my God, are they beautiful. I need you. And luckily, you'll start off with a ton of characters in Arknights, and they're really generous, and you'll have no trouble beating the stages with the operators you have, given that you use the appropriate strategy. I mean, look at this perfectly capable unit, just going about its day, carrying the team, doing a great job. I don't need to spend any money on other operators, until you watch one YouTube video of someone showing off their really expensive unit that does something really flashy. I need it. And then before you know it, you're flicking all your bank cards out, deciding on which one would be the best. The problem won't become which character to use in combat, more so which character to simp over. Yanderes, they got that. Tsunderes, they got that. Beautiful healers, they got that. Thick thighs? They got that! Sexy men that are so overpowered you want to go to a furry convention just to impress them? They got that! Or, hypothetically, you might see a character that you want, spend $250 to get a fucking PNG version of her. God, I love you, but damn! But at least if you are a free-to-play character, that's not a problem because you can still get entertainment out of watching idiots like myself waste all our money on live streams for you to get these beautiful characters. And if that isn't enough for you, here's a clip of arguably the best way to spend money by a Japanese streamer. I f***ing love this clip. It's so f***ing good. Prepare yourself for what I'm about to tell you. All the voice actors are in Japanese. No matter where you play, there's only one language, Japanese. And guess what? They're all anime voice actors. Liscom is voiced by Yui Ishikawa, the voice of 2B, Mikasa Ackerman, and Violet Evergarden. Platinum, Ai Kayana, voice of Darkness from Konosuba. Shiro from No Game No Life, and Kanae from Demon Slayer. Platinum down here is voiced by Sayori Hayami. You know who that is? Hyuamari from Boruto? The fuck? But Shinobu from Demon Slayer, Fubuki from One Punch Man, Perfuma, Rie Takahashi, the voice of everyone's favorite explosion girl, Megumin, Nana Mizuki, the voice of goddamn Alois Trancy, get out of here, Swaya Sora Tokui, the voice of the Nico, and Silver Ash, the most OP character in the whole damn game, is the same voice actor for If you're telling me that you don't want to play the game listening to Kenichi Katsuyuki the whole time, you're lying to yourself. Needless to say, there's a lot of appeal just listening to this damn game, let alone playing it. And just in case you wanted to do exactly that, they let you listen to all the voice lines. Oh my god! What you'll see all above here is all the different types of classes. Now, you've got your standard stuff, you've got your defender, you've got your healer, you've got your caster. You know this shit, you've played video games before. But even if some of the operators do share a class with others, you'll notice very quickly that they do not play the same at all. And if you go online, you'll see literally everyone else demonstrate how brain dead you are because you only use them in one way and they use them in such more inventive ways than you ever did. The strength of an operator can be judged by these little things here. You see, these are stars. These aren't you tried stars. These are gacha stars, baby. I'm sure you can figure out where I'm going with this point. More stars equals more OP, more flashy, more beautiful thighs. Now, just because a unit has those glorious 6 stars does mean they are harder to acquire, but it doesn't in any way mean that you're gonna have an easier time with the game, as there have been some missions that I have absolutely struggled to clear with a full 6-star squad, and someone online posts a guide doing it with all 3-star units, which are the cheapest and most common in the game, and normally don't have good stats. The game normally always comes down more to strategy than it does raw power. And don't get me wrong, some of these 6-star operators are disgustingly OP, but there are also cases where some 5-star operators are more OP than the 6 ones. Now let's say, for example, you want one of the most broken units in the game, Silver Ash. Silver Ash is so disgustingly OP, and I highly recommend you get him if possible. Now, let's say you want a Silver Ash. Well, you go to headhunting down there, you click the little button, you expand the tiny little details thing right here. Give it a little squeeze. And that opens up this beautiful menu right here, which tells you all the odds. What does that say? 2%? I got 2%? Chance? Here is me pulling for the newest 6-star operator on stream, and yeah. But wait, that's not the only way you can get a hold of these beautiful thighs. You can click this button, this beautiful thing called recruitment. You can recruit your favorite operators for free, is what I thought it was. But you see this, you click it up to 9 like this, it says you have a chance of getting a 5-star? I've never seen one. I'd like to know where that is. Every time I pull it open, 3-star. Okay, I do lie, I have gotten a 5-star like once or twice, but I've opened like 1,000 of these. Aren't convinced that these characters are worth dropping all your wallet over? Well, chotomate, my friends, because I've got a little treat for you. Me, Joey, and Gaunt, who all play this game religiously, are gonna argue over which characters we think are the best.
My level 90 Helga.
Okay, why Helga? Why not Silver Daddy?
Well, because everyone goes for him, right? And I'm
But
kinda,
he's so daddy.
dude, Feeder M2. Look at that,
Bro.
Look at that.
F-Feed is
Bro.
E2.
I've
So
never
nice.
seen her E2 art. That's bro. I need to E2 first. Oh my god.
It's so nice.
This is the perfect thigh. Like if mathematics could create the perfect thigh,
This is
it would
This
look
is it.
like this.
This is why knee highs were invented.
What's the operator you use the most?
I take Myrtle to every single fight.
Myrtle is, dude,
Dude.
honestly hidden underdog.
Are you
do guys.
E2 Gitano?
Yeah, maybe I did. That was a
We talk about Schwartz though. Schwartz is
Yo, okay.
Schwartz is hot, man. Look at
Look at those eyes.
Can we just like get some wine glasses and just swell the wine as we just appreciate
Damn.
this art?
Look at that,
That's
bro.
so fuck-
I wish I bought the barbecue
I
skin.
know, I
I got
wanted
it.
the
I've
barbecue
got it.
skin.
It's
Oh,
so
you got
good.
it?
Yeah, I've got it.
I hate you. Why didn't I buy it?
There is a story in between all of these beautiful men. I don't really know what it is. I'm sure Arknights is not going to be very happy with me saying that, but the moment those cutscenes come on, I'm like, get me to the gameplay, baby, get me to the gameplay. I want to see my beautiful thighs in action. I literally have the brain of a newborn monkey when it comes to video games. I don't know why. I cannot pay attention to story. I just want to make things go brr, brr, you know what I mean? Hee hee, zipper goes zhish. But that being said, the story isn't really for me, but maybe it's a big selling point for you, as I'm told that it's actually a pretty decent story from the Arknights community. And even if you've beaten every single mission on the hardest difficulty, like I have, don't worry, because they're constantly releasing new episodes that build on the story and add even harder missions for freaks like me who sit there all day, click in level, go brrr. Let's back up, let's get right back to the menu. This is the menu. You better get used to start staring at this thing, because I see this more than my family. I wish that was a joke. But in all seriousness, when I say this game is completely free to play, I really honestly cannot hammer home how generous this game is and how little it forces you to invest in it. You do not need to put any money in this game to get far. You can easily beat the whole game at its current state without having to spend any money. You could even use the lowest operators, but I guarantee you'll get some of the best ones by just playing. This game is so generous and does not take advantage of you, the customer, in any way. And I think that's why I spent so much money on it. If a game is out there being like, hey, give me money, I don't want to ever give it any of my money, no matter how much I like the game. But this game, it kind of hides away. It never has a pop-up. It never forces you to spend money. I guess that's why I just kind of was like, well, thanks for being fun. Here's $700. God, my mom is not proud. But of course, this is a gacha game. We're not done. There's like a million other currencies in this game, but they're really easy to explain. Green boys, you get these little tokens from getting duplicate drops of other operators that you already have to buy materials and possibly more rolls on the gacha machine. Yellow ones, which are the same thing, but for more expensive operators, and you can actually buy a 6-star if you get enough of these. The red ones, which you farm for, and they give you upgrades to characters, and sometimes you can buy characters. You get the credit tokens from having friends, going to their base, visiting them. This is me visiting my friend's base right now. You get them, you gotta assemble these clues. I don't know what's happening, but I'm getting free stuff, so my metal monkey brain's gonna keep clicking. Below all of the currencies is your sanity. Now, I could make a joke about this, but I'm sure the irony isn't lost on you, the viewer. This is your standard energy system. You spend this to go and do a level. If the level costs 18, it costs 8 sanity. Now, the good thing is, if you keep f***ing up a level, they only take away 1 sanity point, and a mission might cost 30. So you can keep trying missions over and over again, and it doesn't feel like the game is forcing you to stop playing or spend money. It's great until you actually lose your sanity, like I did. Smack that combat button, let's jump right into it. This is the meat of the game. You got your story missions right behind me that you can do whenever you want. They're story missions, you don't have to do them. But below that is the grinding mission. You've got your supplies down there. Now, supplies in Arknights are like tea to me. I can't live without them. Now, you're going to be visiting the supply section a lot. That's where I grind most of the time, because all of these materials are useful and you're going to need them all the time. You got chips down here. Now, chips, they're used for upgrading certain types of operators. Annihilation, that's how you farm some of that beautiful red currency. And luckily, they're pretty generous with it. Now, all of these missions obviously range from easy to trying to figure out the YouTube algorithm levels of difficult. But that's okay, because as you play the game, you'll easily just start to nudge your way up that ladder and climb your way all the way to the top of those missions. Missions down here are your obvious standard daily missions that you have in every single gacha game. You basically just farm these every day. Super simple stuff. And finally, we have the base. When you open this up at first, you're gonna be like, what the f? Why am I playing Sims in a mobile game? What the f? I wanted to shoot things, make things go brrr, you know what I mean? But you quickly realize this is amazing. This thing will farm stuff for you. You don't have to do shit. You let these little boys, you just poke them, give them a good punch. You can just tap your operators, make them do a quick little cute sound, and then get them back into farming, because that's all you're good for. And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I don't need all these operators, I don't even use half of them. This is where they come in handy, because your base, you're gonna run out of operators to occupy it real fast. So you're gonna need all the operators you can get a hold of to make sure you have every position covered. And if you get this thing set up well, it'll work like a well-oiled machine. You can also furnish all of these rooms. They go on store quite often for events. Now, I'm not proud to admit, I am a whale. I have an addiction. I've beaten everything in this game. I've beaten every single goddamn challenge mode in this game. I beat contingency contracts, which was the most recent event, on risk 19, even though the highest risk level needed was 18. I just did 19 because I'm a f***ing psychopath and I wanted to suffer and get that little thing go oh, at the end, because I don't know why my monkey brain needs that. And you're probably thinking, Connor, I don't know what the f this shit is. I just got introduced to this game right now by you trying to sell me on it. And don't worry, that's fine, because soon, there's a new event coming out. They're bringing out episode 6, baby. I'm ready. I want a goddamn challenge. I want to be crying on stream doing this. I'm ready to go to war and fight these mother PNG sprites. But something's happening. There's 3 new characters out, and I must have you. So it's wallet time. Let's see how lucky or unlucky I get with pulling this character. Please go easy on me.
So we're gonna roll for her until my wallet stops. I have 34,000 Iridium. We better get this shit. All right, let's do it. We're hoping that when we do this, that it goes, you know what I mean? That's what we're hoping for. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Don't make me spend all of my money. Oh, no, it's not. It's not gonna be. Oh? Okay, okay, okay. We got a 6-star. Okay, Gravel's garbage. I have like a bazillion vanillas. I don't need a vanilla. Okay, that's fine. I already have like a million of those. Right. Please, please give me Blaze. Please. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Last! Come on! Yes! First f***ing pull! Yes! Yes! It's so cool. I got Blaze. I did get Magellan, which kind of sucks. Oh my god, yo. Yo, Blaze! What the fuck? Alright, Hallie's on it. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay, okay. No! The shit in the wrong f***ing order. Fuck! He's about to die. Okay. What I'm saying is that I can't put Myrtle down. Okay. Or at least I can't put her down right away. I just completely ignored my own advice. And I could have put Project Red down. That's fine, though. This is okay. Alright, end him. End him. Thank you, Halligan. Oh, I thought it was going to go on longer. Impressive. The black raincoats are retreating. Run while you can. There's no way we can beat them back on our own. Don't even think about trying to kill them. I just think we did pretty well. The point is the situation is way beyond what we can handle. We can't hold to it much longer. Quiet! Traumatized, you say? Wait, where's Forced? Forced stayed behind to give us and others a chance to escape. We left him outside the slums. There are so many fleeing, it's damn near impossible to keep order. Frost Nova's in a tough spot. Sister won't let anyone die. Reunion, no or no. We came to Lungmen to fight. How did we end up saving people? It's funny. Fighting is pretty much done. I think she was really good. I thought Shining was really good. Okay, I messed up, but I don't think it's a problem. What's Sheep Girl? Who's Sheep Girl? Look at him go. Look at him go. Wake up, bitch. Dad. 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 Yes. I am Dad. Easy. Easy. Bruh. Alright, easy. Black rabbit, white rabbit. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. We beat all of the new missions. 3-star. Easy. Not even remotely difficult. Now to claim my reward. Wow, thank you for my original. Alright, there we go. We did it. We did it. We did all of it.
That's Arknights. That's about it. I know that some of you probably won't be at all interested in this video and hearing me shill a game that I love. I genuinely love Arknights, and I keep coming back to it every single day because I love what the game offers. I love how it doesn't take advantage of you. I love the community. I love watching the fan animations, the music they make, the YouTubers getting hyped about nonsense PNGs. I love it all. And yes, this is a sponsored video. I know that. It's very obvious. I've said it like a million times. I truly love this game. And I'm sure if you give it a shot, you'll probably really find something you enjoy in it too. So I hope you consider downloading Arknights. It's free to play on iOS and Android, and it's not Raid Chat. So if you do download this game, I think you'll have a great time. I'll be streaming it a bunch too, so if you want to come and hang out with me in streams, I'll be grinding a lot while I stream. I know that doesn't sound very fun, but that normally means I can just chat a bunch to you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And thank you for watching, my beautiful weebs. Have a good day.